got to get through Jmook first. So this is going to be a tall order again. With how few times we get to see these two play against each other, it's always just a treat to get to watch them play.
Especially because like every hit they get is like the beginning of a freaking combo video,
yeah,
man. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Both of these guys like are just very, very stylish in like very different ways. Leffen is kind of someone who always feels like he's picking the most optimal option, whereas Jmook feels like this nice like middle ground, this kind of Goldilocks ratio of optimal and kind of like mix up optimal and kind of creative. So really love seeing these guys play. Look at this stuff from Leffen already. Somehow like showing the speed of Fox that he's able to extend that.
Oh my gosh. All right, quick 100% from Leffen right there. A little bit mixed up on that left platform, but Leffen just slowly resets right there.
All right, but these are the tech chases that Jmook has built a career off. Some of the best reactions in the game, and it's like, literally, I watched him play against...
No. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That actually like kind of an interesting small moment there because he goes for the double F tilt, and in that situation, you know, he probably thinks if I hit the first forward air, he's gonna live.
Right.
So I'll go for one more F tilt. It shows how dialed in Jmook is to the percents.
All right, holding block right there. Yeah, that's kind of your only counterplay at that point. Leffen's just all over it right now. But look at this back and forth. Great slide-off play from Jmook. Oh my God.
The spacing on that up smash was unreal. Look at the SEI from Jmook, able to get around it. Not this time, though. Leffen sharking from below, and Sheik with her crappy drift just really doesn't have a way to get down. Nice.
Oh! What?
That's what I'm saying. Like, the dude's like...
Who do you think you are, man?
Oh. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Again, Jmook's been getting a little bit antsy with kind of these like run-up tilt options, and I think Leffen's just kind of answer of choice to that has just been shield grab, and it's been getting so much mileage so far.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like we said again, for people who are just tuning in, Leffen has said that this is his last tournament on a GameCube controller, so he's got to make it count. You know, this is something where like he wants to go all the way. You know, it hasn't been as active in the scene, but showing that he can kind of hang with the greatest, no matter what year. Always a God Slayer.
That's true. There's some new God Slayers in the mix as well, though, in the form of the person opposite to him right now. Okay, falling through with the nair, it's not going to do too much. And Leffen, again, is just getting so comfortable with just chilling on top platform, picking his spot to drift in, but it don't matter when you just get grabbed like this.
I thought we banned wobbling, Walt. I thought we banned it. What are we watching right now? Oh, the moonwalk, dude.
You're nuts. You're just nuts, dude. Chill out. Chill out.
Yeah. Punch it, man. Just punch it. All the way. Jmook, if you make one mistake against this guy, it's over, man. Like,
yeah, again, I had mentioned this, I believe, at Collision 2023 as well. There's a great video out there by Challer who had talked about if Jmook gets a grab, specifically against space animals as well, where it's just even worse, you are about halfway to dying. Like, 50% of the time, he will kill you, which is just an insane thing to think about. By just pressing Z, you can get a kill.
Shoutouts to Challer, a British YouTuber. Go check out his channel. But, you know, in spite of everything, in spite of Jmook's like insane punish game, Leffen, just his fundamentals are so strong. He's keeping this close, but good spacing from Jmook. I like the adjustment right there.
Nice
falling up air, very nice. Reading the tech in. Oh, just barely not getting that. Knowing he needs the charge to kill on Dreamland. Look at this spacing. Oh, beautiful shield drop forward air, and is he going to close it out?
Almost getting a little bit too cute right there, but concedes ledge once more. One more mix is what Jmook needs, but Leffen says, I don't care how I win, I'm going to go for it.
I like the adjustment there on the shield pressure. He's been seeing the Jmook go for the jab, and Leffen reading it and grabbing afterwards, waiting for it first. Very, very, very smart.
The adjustments there at that last interaction were so potent as well, right? Because so many times we've been seeing Jmook do run up, stop into like down tilt, and every time the response from Leffen has been shield grab, right? The last time on that top platform, I don't know if Leffen maybe toggled a light shield or maybe it was just too much pushback off of the hit on shield. Leffen goes for that same shield grab, it whiffs right there, and it spells disaster for game one.
Yeah, absolutely. But once again, we're on a very, very harsh counter pick. FD, one of the most polarizing stages in the game. And even though it's rough for Sheik, this is, again, Leffen's counter pick, the tech chase flowchart, not so bad. And we're seeing the power of it. Gonna get the forward air? No, goes for a back air because he doesn't want to get the tech. And it kind of ended up backfiring.
Yeah, bad position for Jmook to be in once that reversaled right there. Now Leffen on offense. Up air is not going to be enough to do it, but it is a reset right there. Second one, not quite.
And you see a bit of a stylistic decision there from Leffen, opting to go for the up throw, knowing that there's no true combo there, but he wants to shark below his opponent. Sometimes you'll see people favor things like a back air instead, just because they want to set up that edge guard, so it's just a different player-to-player thing.
Okay, reading a roll perhaps right there, or maybe just a quick snapback on the turnaround for that F-tilt, but Leffen nonetheless finds the first stock.
See Jmook taking a deep breath there, trying to kind of stay focused. Once again, that jab, shield pressure, something Leffen wants to be watching out for. But any F-tilt would do it here, going for, yep. Ooh, beautiful nair.
It looked like Leffen was looking for wake up into shield grab right there, just based on the animation. I wasn't 100% sure, so that was crazy to just kind of go all the way over it on the side of Jmook.
All right, back throw.
Wave dash up, yep. Okay, just a down smash instead, but Jmook's got Leffen caught in the corner, fighting his way out right now. What is this DI? SDI off the shine.
Oh,
no.
Up air. Oh, look at Jmook's face. Got a little too custom.
We all knew what was going to happen if that hit. He's just doing, you got to nerf yourself a little bit sometimes.
All right, looking for this, like, down tilt, F tilt, any kind of solid hit would do it, and I think Leffen kind of can feel that out, knows that he's, like, fishing just a little too hard.
Nice. Yeah. So fast fall in between there is a little bit too late to find the nair on Leffen's illusion, so he just gets triple jab right there. Leffen's holding in. It's just a rough place to be in. We're keeping it even.
All right, this is, like you said, you know, when he gets a grab, he can convert it all the way. And right now we're seeing that little wave dash back. This is to get rid of the option of the slight DI. It's an optimization that we see from the Sheiks, but it makes it harder to get the tech away. So, you know, this just shows how difficult it is. Is he going to take it?
I mean, it still counts. It still counts. 50% of the time, it works every
100%.
time. You might die.
Yep. Okay, but up smash charges it, and we are back to even.
So classic. Leffen needs this to equalize the set count right now, especially on a counter pick as strong as this. Shine grab is going to push off stage. Oh, you're getting cheesed. It's so over.
Oh my god, but it like missing timing there for the up smash, and is it going to cost him the stock? How does he get down?
Double jump. How did Jmook just land so gracefully off of just double jumping right there? Leffen unable to find the punish. Dare is not going to trade with up air, but Jmook on ledge now. Means he gets a chance to reset. Oh no, this is huge. This is huge. This is huge.
Okay, loving that down
the jump
air.
as well once more. Why not kill him off the side right there, Jmook? Keep that back straight. You got one more game to eliminate Leffen at 5th place.
Yo, I just realized his water bottle matches his shirt. This guy, everything about this guy is optimal, and including his freaking combos, man. The needles, dude, were surgical. Like, he might be able to apply for an acupuncture job with that clip.
Aging Dr. Laud. New doctor may be in the building. Oh, wow. Quick fastfall does not find ledge, but somehow survives right there.
Oh.
Wow, Leffen just going coast to coast on that first stock. And again, this is how the counter pick should look when you're Leffen, so he's doing great so far.
Yeah, I've seen some Sheiks really complain about this stage. Kind of like, even, I mean, Plup is someone who, like, used to play Samus here. So we're seeing that, like, Jmook winning on that, on FD, like, that's big. Like, it really, really does matter. It shows just how powerful his grab game is. But, you know, Leffen, he's got some stuff.
That's right. No jump for Jmook means also potentially no life right now. How does Jmook get down? He finds it right there. It is a standoff in shields. Okay, no falling there from Jmook either now. Reset on ledge, but the quickness he gets there.
I love, like, little things like that. They're small, but they bait a player into taking an option that looks safe but isn't. It's like kind of laying down like a bear trap or something. It's just very, very, very clean from Jmook, but doesn't get the grab here. Might even been a bit of an SDI to get behind him, and now he catches his jump. Yeah, the jump is gone.
A little bit of an aggressive traded hit on the side of Jmook, but Leffen just giving all the respect in the world until he doesn't. Double shine right there means Leffen is running away with this game 3, and he needs it right now to mount this reverse 3-0.
One of the things that I think always impresses me about Leffen is, like, he's one of the players I always feel like can make a reverse 3-0. Just the way he plays, it really looks like he isn't bothered. Like, he just lost on his counter pick. He's down a lot, and yet somehow, like, he just looks like none of that matters. He's playing so clean. It really does feel like this could turn around. Leffen fans absolutely have a chance, but still, you know, he has to play on Jmook's counter pick. It's going to be rough if this game ends.
Okay, looking for drop zone fair right now. Jmook's not going to find it. And
Nice.
he scouts out that wall jump as well. The transformation
Zelda.
to Zelda is imminent. But the end of game 3 is as well. Leffen looking dominant on that counter pick the way it should have been in game 2.
Yes, it's like you say, the way it should have been. Such a strong counter pick. Leffen able to kind of really leverage the advantages that Fox has. But now we got Sheik's counter pick. Now, you know, the one thing that was worth mentioning is we talked earlier with the Fox Puff set, how stages are so impactful. In this matchup, a little bit less so. Obviously, Final Destination, very, very big. But, you know, Battlefield, this isn't a terrible stage for Fox, although it is, like, weirdly good for Sheik.
Yeah, back to the 3 platforms, of course. Home is where the heart is.
Yeah, like
Sheik.
it's like you'd think that the home field would be Temple, and yet for Sheik, it's Battlefield.
That's right. Okay, here's the grab. How far can Jmook take this one? The answer may surprise you. Once more, again, yeah, mixed up with the dash attack as well. Leffen DIing smartly away to not take up too much more damage after that, but 90% off a grab ain't bad.
Ain't bad is an understatement. Getting so much, but it is Leffen that first takes it. And he's looking pumped up. He's looking in the zone. Is he wearing like a commentary headset? I guess that's the headphones to hear the game sounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, weak hit bear promotes the edge guard right there. Leffen, I guess, gets mixed up without a jump, and we are back to even.
I'm just imagining Leffen pulling down the mic and being like, okay, guys, here I am playing against Jmook in losers quarterfinals of Battle of BC, but obviously.
Yep. Honestly, textbook perfect punish right there from Leffen. Not quite enough to get the kill, though, and Jmook does find ledge.
Yeah, and actually, like, that FD game was such a momentum shifter, showing how powerful counter picks are. This really looks like Leffen could turn it around.
Yeah.
But all it takes is one grab.
You mentioned it before, Radar. I mean, of all the people here, Leffen is the one to mount reverse 3-0s a lot here. Jmook famously doing it at Collision. Oh, no, that's a disaster.
Big.
That is a disaster, but you got a little bit too antsy there with the forwarder. Could have just grabbed ledge instead.
Yeah. Needed to grab ledge. I could see like Jmook kind of like close his eyes, almost shaking his head a little bit. You could tell like, you know he's thinking you got to hit those, but don't let it throw you off. He can still close at the stock, and he does.
Yeah, and again, just like we said in the AMSA set earlier today, the master of composure is Jmook for sure. So not getting too shook up from that, keeping things even right now, but Leffen just finds a rough position for Jmook to be in. That one's got to kill.
Yeah, no, you know, if this doesn't work out for Jmook, he always has. Oh! No! Oh my God! And suddenly, this is looking.
The tilt meter, Radar. It's all the way up.
Yeah, we saw quite like Leffen just groaning mentally there, like okay, but you know, 142, anything will do it, like an up smash. So Leffen needs this, man. This is his last tournament on a GameCube controller. He needs to take this.
Okay.
It's huge.
Jmook applying so much pressure right now.
Oh, that shield is so small.
Oh no, big punish. Okay, not gonna get there. Actually, was it a bait after all? Who can say for sure? Forward air might be enough to do it.
Yep, up there. Leffen answering back, getting a back air. Are we going to game 5?
Oh
my God, he gets clipped by it.
Two times now caught up in the vanish. Somehow you bravely nair through that Sheik pressure.
Both of these players are playing so confident in a situation that requires so much precision. Any hit could do it, and that is the hit that Jmook needs.
It's an easy pickup for Jmook. The composure is still there, whether AMSA takes it or not, and Jmook advances through the losers bracket. Congratulations to Leffen, of course, exiting Battle of BC5 at 5th place, but he's not going to be a return winner on this one.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Like I said, 32,000 steps, but he's going to take one step more towards the championship.
Jmook again staying alive right now to fulfill this prophecy that you had mentioned earlier, Radar, of the first player in Melee's super long history to win the first 3 majors of the year. That's a fun stat to talk about.
Yeah, it's like a weirdly specific one too, because we've seen Armada, like I believe, have like a stretch of 7 tournaments that he's won, but yet no one has won kind of continuously like that.
Take a look at some of these replays right here. Of course, back and forth from both of these two players. Jmook clutching out an amazing game 2 on a counter pick that's supposed to be really challenging for this matchup.
Yeah, so now's a good... I mean, really you're seeing here just, like, this is how Jmook wins championships.
Yeah.
Is, like, especially in a matchup that, like, you know, a lot of, like, Sheik players hate this matchup. Talk about how, like, you know, I think especially, like, at a lower level, you know, it feels like you can get a lot. This was so good.
Yeah, this is unbelievable.
But there's just so many ways that Fox can make his life difficult. That was such a good sequence. You talked about, like, Battle of BC combo videos. That's definitely going in there.
Oh, yeah, mixed up on the fast fall right there. But again, and this is kind of looking back into regular form of what Leffen does kind of do to Sheik players on this counter pick and why it's so strong for Fox. But unfortunately, Leffen unable to go the distance right there.
This is something that we don't, like, talk about that often, but whoever's picking these replays is doing a really, really good job.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like rewatching this, you just get kind of a story of what the set is. And, yeah, so this is very, very good. Really picking, like, the standout moments.
For sure.
So, you know, now we have a little bit of time to talk about one of the other major sponsors for Battle of BC, which of course is ASUS, the official monitor and headset partner of Battle of BC. I actually have that exact monitor myself, the ASUS one on the left. So really, really, really high quality stuff. Again, if you are playing Melee at home, a high refresh rate monitor is pretty much essential. I don't know any top player that doesn't have one. So if you're looking for someone to kind of check that out, obviously ASUS is the spot.
Absolutely. We also want to give a quick thank you to